contacted one of their people, and yeah, they're like, yeah, we like Let's Plays. I think it took a little while for them to get back to me, but that's not the biggest sin. At least they got back to me. It's better than other companies can say, or I can say for other companies. I honestly don't remember. It's been quite a while since I actually even contacted them, so I can't, you know, say for certain. Maybe I'm thinking of a different company. I know it took a while for Oddworld, you know, the Ape Odyssey people and all that, to get back to me. It took like a week, but at least they got back to me. That's the important part. That's what I actually care about. Because, you know, if they take a little while to get back to me, at least they got back to me. Certainly I wouldn't be happy if it took them a year, but, you know, a week or whatever, that's fine. It's not like I was planning on, you know, dropping everything and recording whatever right then and there, you know? So it's them taking a little bit isn't a big deal. Just keep that in mind. That's not a criticism. I'm happier that if the place gets back to me at all. I'm happy that if the place gets back to me at all. Happier if it's very quick, but you know, as long as they get back to me is the important part. Because it's nothing more annoying than wanting to give free advertising to a place and them refusing it just because they don't know how to, you know, answer a fucking email. Don't know why there's fire there. Did I somehow ignite a bit of the wall and it just refuses to go out now? Piss off. Okay, fireball bastard. There you are. Chainsaw. No, that was not a chainsaw. Odoro. I love this weapon. Let's go over here and pop this in the other one in. Right, there's something over there in the distance. We'll grab this stuff here, and then we'll deposit this and run on out to it. Run off into the sunset. Boom. Boom. I know, for some reason I'm waiting for to plant the tree in the ground, the giant bush or whatever, to like rise up and be like a plant version of that giant worm in Serious Sam 3. Actually, you know in the WOD, there's actually meant to be like fungal whales in it. Like, whales, giant whales that were like, you know, covered in the fungal goblins. But that was never made it into the game. Boom. Shit. Burn. 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 Damn, that was fun. Fun while it lasted. 1, 2. 1, 2. I wonder, do rockets only do bonus damage while I have the power up, or when they're fired? So if I lost the power up now, would that rocket still do the bonus damage? Only if I still have the power up when it lands. I have a feeling it's only if I still have the power up when it lands, but it's an interesting question nonetheless. Boom. Switch to this. Fast reload. Still one hit kill if I'm do it right. Close enough, so on and so forth. Ah, you bastard. I hate these fireball gets. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Come on. Piss off. Boom. Come on. Really? Is this really necessary? Apparently yes. Apparently yes it was. Detonate. Detonate now. Christ. All I think is like, hallelujah, peace in the Holy Land. There's actually a song by the singer Voltaire called that, Peace in the Holy Land. He's a cool guy, Voltaire. I vaguely remember stuff about him and his music. I've only listened to bits here and there. He's a goth. Not all of his songs are depressing, some are kind of funny, I have to say. There's one, Cannibal Buffet. It's all cannibalism puns. I love it. You know, find out what's ribbing me. Come on, bone up, have a spine. These cannibals, they have soul. And I think it's both the same way as in the sole of your foot. I'm just scavenging around here, making sure I have everything. Because I'm quite low on health. I'm 20 hit points. Let's save. Or, I think I may have already saved, but let's save again to be certain. That's to be damn sure. Some of his songs are sadder. From best I can gather, one of his songs is actually about like when he was young, a friend of his committed suicide. Yeah, some of them are sad, kind of fucked up. Yeah, but then he has a whole album of, you know, sci-fi songs. One of them is a Doctor Who song that's all euphemisms. Yeah, you know, it's like I can't remember the line perfectly, but my enemy, the Master, baits me into all kinds of disaster. That's how the line kind of goes. It's masturbates. That's the joke there, but I don't remember the exact phrasing on it. Well, not the exact line, but that's how they do it. It's really funny. But yeah, check him out. I'm probably not giving the best, you know, thing for him here. I'm kind of terrible at it. At that. It's just like, oh, here's little things I remember here and there, and honestly, in my head, I make it sound utterly atrocious. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. All I know is, yeah, I kind of like his work. And he seems like a cool guy. Guess what? Not a residential area, but this one looks prettier and more decorative. My database, I found an interesting text called How to Enter Parsopolis for Dummies, made by Crow Team. It's written in very bad English and sounds something like this. You go left, you go right. You touch stones, then you fight. If you die, that's not pretty. You then never see the city. If you live, then you good. You can see nice neighborhood. Crow Team 2001 AD. I don't know if it's a joke or what. Whatever. Go visit the nearby yard, Sam. I kind of like how it rhymes. You go left, you go right. You touch some stones, then you fight. If you die, that's not pretty. You then never see the city. If you live, then you good. Then you can see nice neighborhood. There's a rhyming scheme to it. Crow Team really had fun with this, didn't they? Like I said, I'm biased out the Floss fucking zoo. In favor of this, so yeah. Nope, it won't open. Yes. Maybe there's something we need to do first. Check around. What did the Crow Team say? Wait. It really was Montezuma's mask. Huh. There's an altar in this yard which has a place for two masks. The masks represent different faces of Montezuma, one of the mightiest and most powerful rulers of Montezuma used these masks when he acted as a judge. This seriously scary mask meant that the accused didn't have much of a chance of getting away with the offense committed, while the hilariously happy mask caused uncontrollable bursts of uncontrollable laughter, tears of relief, and indicated a future life for the accused. The altar is empty. Find the two masks and put them on their places and gates that were open. The masks were kept in two smaller buildings on your left and right, so be sure to check them out first. So, Sam's comment about, like, wait for me, Montezuma, wasn't entirely wrong. Or, you know, entirely just, you know, out of left field. But anyway, for you go left, you go right, you touch the stones, then you fight. Alright, you go left. Probably don't have to follow it exactly, but we'll do so. Maybe we'll get us a secret. I know that's my answer for everything. Oh, maybe if we, you know, fulfill this suicide pact, we'll get us a secret in Serious Sam. But I'm sorry, that's where I am right now. I just get obsessive in finding secrets. So I think there's actually a benefit sometimes to being obsessive. Like I was saying before in some of my books, in some of my books, no, in some of my videos, I'm thinking of, you know, writing my own books, you know. But what will come of that by the time this is released, I have no idea. I'm still spitballing ideas here, trying to work stuff, hash stuff out, and I don't want to say on too much about it in case, you know, I just decide fuck it, I'm done, or you know, I end up spoiling things I need. Ooh, nice. But shit. My mind blanks sometimes, and it's actually a really irritating feeling. I don't remember what I was saying there. I remember talking about the books, the story. Story. I say books. It's who knows how many it will be. Could be one. Could be a short story. Could be you know, longer than the Wheel of Time. So Christ, that's like 15, 17 books. Bit long for me. And they were talking of making more, like a sequel, a few prequels, maybe up to a trilogy of them, and a sequel trilogy. But there wasn't nearly enough written on them to make those. It's me. Shit, that's actually seriously irritating me. Give me a second. Hey folks, I'm actually going to call the end of this, I don't know what to call it here, but I'm actually going to stop for a moment, end the recording, and check the video. I tried to check it there, but because, like, XSplit automatically splits things once it reaches the 20-minute mark. But this thing is really bothering me, and I want to make my point. So I'm going to end this here, go check it, and I'll be back in the next video straight away to tell you what I was trying to say. Sorry about that. Sorry.